Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to One Day at a Time Space Engineers Survival playthrough. We have made a lot of progress on getting DB Base Rover up and going. It is daylight out, and I have gone ahead and painted everything this white color. And part of the reason I'm doing that is so that as we add things, you guys can see what I'm adding, because it'll be a different color when it gets added. It's daytime. I was really hoping or thinking today we might be able to make a push against some of the enemies we have around, but I don't think that's going to happen. And the reason why is because the best platform for us right now to do that is using our little fighter that you can see there in my crosshairs. And I need to make some adjustments to that before we can, I think, use that the right way. Or we're going to have to make a change to one of our vehicles, either our rover here or our assault vehicle. Right now our range on the assault vehicle is limited to what those small grid assault cannons can do, and it doesn't really put us out of range of the turrets that we would be dealing with. And I think we can be smarter than that. That's why this little fighter over here with the assault cannon is probably the best bet for a couple of reasons. But I've also thought about possibly creating a new custom turret and adding it to our cargo rover there. But that is something I'll figure out another time. I think it's going to have to wait for right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue to pre-stage some of these blocks so that they can be welded up. And I feel like that has probably been a good thing the way we've been doing it, where we come in, we pre-stage, we start the block, and then I can weld it up off camera so that you guys don't have to sit here and watch me do that. But that's what we're going to do right now. I would like to start getting back here to the back. This section right here is going to bring out two little balconies with additional Gatling turrets. So I would like to have those on board. We're going to get the catwalks that you see that run along the keel of the rover stairs, and get all this walkway and everything done up, and this flooring, and get some of these trusses and stuff started, and get the stuff in place. And we may start on some of the interior stuff. These blocks here that are going to provide protection for our cargo containers, as well as the blocks that are going to provide protection for our hydrogen tank here.
Like walking?
All that stuff. We're going to try to get as much of this started so that it can be welded up later. And I think that's what we're going to be doing for the most part. If a target of opportunity comes up, if we get a wreck detector ping or anything like that, we can always shift. But we've got, I'm not going to say a limited amount of time today. It's just I don't know how much available time I'm going to have to tape today. So we are going to I'm going to go ahead and set the timer. I'm actually going to change the timer to 1 hour and 30 minutes, since any editing is going to bring this stuff down, as long as everything records properly. And we'll go from there. So that's the plan for today. Like I said, we're going to get started on trying to weld some of this stuff up. So we are going to need, right off the bat, I know for a fact, we are going to need, let me clear my inventory. hydrogen. We're good to go there. We are going to need we're going to start off doing some of these interior pieces, so that means we're going to need construction components, and we're going to need interior plates. So you know what, I'll throw a couple steel plates in there just in case. All right. Figures. I don't think I ever worked that out when I was working on this design, so we will have to figure that out. Okay. Doing on our materials, good.
So I guess you like climbing ladders then? You do realize I'm the one keeping you alive. Maybe you should keep my battery topped up with that in mind. I guess you like walking? engineer. Your jetpack is on an incline. Angry voxels demand sacrifice.
I need to find a way, I need to figure out a way to pipe up to the control tower here. I really do. I feel like it's going to come from here and go down, but don't know yet. Let's see. This is going to change because this is not in the original design. This is just to facilitate. Okay, I think that's everything there. I need girders for the LCDs or the windows. Okay. All right. So my plan here with this is actually going to get rid of that, and we're going to add a small head, and I'm going to kind of turn this into a server rack with a bunch of small grid blocks that will do stuff like timer blocks, program blocks, that sort of thing, and it takes up less space, so we're just going to use that spot for that. Okay, so let's see. Get that started. That. Okay. Anything else there? Come back up to that. Door here. Go ahead and get this started. This is the only full-size programmable block I think I'm going to use. Probably use that one for inventory management. Don't have anything else here. I can go ahead and place this, that, and that. Okay. So that is all that material. Let's head up. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. Get that one started. I did have that there. Okay. I didn't think I had. I thought I had replaced that. So. See, I know some of this is gone, so I need to tear it down to see what's changed. Okay, so that's the same. Ah, see.
Your battery level will be low on the next beep.
Come on. Get me up there where I can use it. Thank you. Okay. Got that. Pretty sure this is going... Where is our control seat? Alright. I'm going to go ahead and mute, guys, since one of our fur babies has a bad cough right now, which I'm sure you could hear in the background.
Engineer, your jetpack is on an incline. Angry voxels demand sacrifice. I guess you like walking? I guess you like walking? Engineer, your jetpack is on an incline. Angry voxels demand sacrifices.
We've got, that's most everything. We have the neon tubes in the industrial area over here that we need to put together or get started. But that is, I'm not sure. I forget what it is. Oh, we do have other stuff up here we can do. That. Okay, so what are these? Interior plate? I can get those started. Other side. A couple of these I accidentally welded up. Plate. Okay.
So I guess you like climbing ladders then?
I'm not sure what else we actually have left. It's going to need to be welded up. Let's take a look at our projector. See what it says. Armor blocks. A corridor corner. Where's that corridor corner? Control seat. Alright. Let's try to find those. Some of the armor blocks, I know, like a couple of these that I found down on the bottom are like, those do not need to be there. They're There's the ion tubes up. Okay, those. That's the last of those. Yeah, I gotta find that diagonal, or that corner. If I do, I can go ahead and do this one. Yep. All right. Control seat. Get this one. Thought I had them. I didn't. Okay. All right. If I'm correct, this timer block controls the doors closing. Probably going to move this to one of the small timer blocks, like I said, and then get relocate this antenna. We may just use that one as our primary antenna, and then I think I need to put a point defense turret up here. This is the one that's going to be closest to any incoming threat from the sky, so really do need to get this taken care of right here. Although, I need to rethink that. I really love the new med bay, but because the connection points on it are different, that may present a problem. I don't believe it doesn't have a connection point on the bottom, which means that hydrogen tank will not be connected to the rest of our inventory. Which means we may need to go with the old school one. Ugh, not what I wanted. Yeah, that's not going to work. Because we're not... Yeah, that's not going to work. Oh, we're going to have to go with the old one. I picked the wrong thing. I don't even know if I got... I don't. Well, shoot, I don't think that's going to work either. I can't. Well, no, that's not true. If I put that there, because this has no connection on the top or the bottom. Okay, so if we're right there, tank comes in, but it doesn't go down. If we go with the other one, it goes down. So I'll pause.
What goes up?
So, what I've decided here is that if I can get we need to get the materials to make the medical components so that we can build that med bay. Once we build that med bay, we'll have supply from not only that hydrogen tank into our regular inventory, but also that connector on that flight deck. So, but we need to get that medical bay done. Do I not have an ore detector? I don't have an ore detector. That's pretty poor planning on my part. And I still need to figure out what's happening here. Actually, that can wait. That can wait. Could tuck it in. No, that could be done better. What do we got here? Glass. Girders. I'm doing that one because I'm going to need to get to that reactor. I'm doing that one on this side because I'll need to get to that reactor. I do need to figure out where to put this dadgum ore detector though. I feel like it should be low. I should have pulled just fine. Yeah, it did it there. Don't know why I didn't do it the other way. Huh. Strange. if anything, do I want to put there? Could probably put an O2H2 gen. Okay. And then here's that. Not bad. Still got girders. Let's go ahead and try laying these windows down. Okay. All right. So I think for right now, that is just about it. Now, of course, this is nowhere near finished. We're going to be making changes to this and improvements to this along the way. That's just for right now. I think we've got everything pre-staged that we can pre-stage. It's going to take me a while to get this all welded up. So, but I think that's a huge step. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and end this episode right here. We did continue taping for a while, and we actually did some work on that little fighter and made our first attempt at addressing some of these enemy faction buildings around, and we did get some successful stuff done there. But I'm going to save that for the next episode, since we're already pushing getting close to an hour on this one. So I hope you're enjoying the progress we're making on the DB base rover, which is, by the way, going to need a name. So I would love to hear some suggestions. But we're getting very, very close to having that usable. Still a couple things I want to add before we take it out into the field, but we're definitely getting somewhere. As far as that med bay goes, I actually ended up having to go back to the newer med bay, and I found another way to route that conveying so that we didn't have an issue. But so we will be able to keep that newer style. Otherwise, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, hit that thumbs up, that like button, and while you're there, hit the subscribe and notification bell. And then if you know somebody that might like this content, hit the share button and let them know about it. And while you're here, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you got any questions, suggestions, any of that stuff. Again, I'm looking for names for DB base. So, hope you enjoyed it. Guys, I will talk with you soon. In the States here, it's a holiday weekend. So, everybody, I hope you have a great weekend. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And always, always be safe. Remember, close that visor. And don't forget your dampeners. And I will see you on the other side. But until then, I should go.